Welcome everyone to Cisco Canada's virtual kitchen. Welcome to Core's first show. We call it Core's Food Show. And I want to welcome Core family into the place. And welcome guys to today's show.
Thanks much.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.
I got to turn down the background music a little bit. May drown that out, but that's a new feature we have. But
Nice.
anyways, let's what are we doing today? Quick, Doug?
Ball aluminum cup. We're going to talk about innovation that hasn't been done in a long time. So Jay's got his fun toys there.
Yeah, I got tons of these things, right?
You know, we talk really quickly about packaging. First disposable cup, 1907 it was invented. It's pretty crazy to think.
This was invented in 1907.
It was a paper cup.
It was paper cup, and this
The reason it was invented, Jay, to stop the
Yes.
spread of disease. So a little company called Dixie came around, renamed this health cup the Dixie Cup. Little scrappy little company in 1913, and what do you know? 1918 pandemic comes around, and all of a sudden their business was booming. So pretty good timing, and here we are, 100 years later, new pandemic, new innovation. So that's what we want to share today.
Chef, what are you doing? Oh, he's gonna stand there.
He's going to stand there
He's
looking
gonna stand
great.
there.
And let me jump in for our chef here. He's going to be doing a little bit of Sambazon acai shakes. And
Awesome.
of course, we're going to demonstrate it in our ball cup.
Well, that's awesome. So I'm excited. Everyone, we're excited. We're gonna run the intro, and we'll be right back. All right, he's still frozen. He's still frozen.
It's all good because I'm gonna start up here with a little bit about the ball, so the timing works out well. So
You're freezing too. Maybe it's the music. Maybe it's the new feature. Maybe it's taking too much bandwidth. There we go. Okay, over to you.
okay, so aluminum. A lot of people are thinking, why aluminum? Why would I have aluminum over any other substrate? So aluminum is what we call infinitely recyclable, Jay. It means it can forever be recycled. It doesn't lose its value, its shape, or its rigidity. Right? That's the real benefit of having what we call an infinitely recyclable product. An unbelievable stat on aluminum: 75% of all aluminum ever produced is still in use today.
Okay,
Right, so
75% of aluminum.
Yeah.
When was aluminum invented?
I'm gonna go. I believe it's 1890, and if I'm off by 2 years, don't hold me to it. But I believe it was 1890, and 75% is still in use today. So when we talk about the recyclability and lifespan, there's no better substrate, and that's how we came up with this innovation.
That is awesome. Chef, you're good now. We can see you.
Thanks, bud.
There you go. There you go. Did you know 75%?
Was it my good side? I hope it was my good side when it froze.
It's your side. Yeah,
You
it's a side.
You froze weird.
Nice.
It's all good. It's all
It's
good.
always that way.
All right,
Yeah,
back to Doug.
and Jay. So when we talk about, and I certainly, there's no intent to here talk bad about plastic, but really, what is aluminum and the benefits of aluminum? The Recycle Council of Ontario states that only 9% of plastic is actually recycled and reused.
How many? 9%?
9%.
is
Okay, so the
reused.
data on aluminum is 70% of aluminum is actually recycled and reused. So that 61% delta really shows you when we're putting plastic in a blue bin versus the ball aluminum cup in a blue bin, you're going to see this again. And one of the cool things about aluminum is this will be back after it hits whether it be curbside or commercial blue bins.
Mhm.
60 days later, it will be reformed as a can or as a cup and ready to reuse.
60 days, that quick.
60 days, yeah. So the timing, the rigidity, everything about it really kind of created the ball organization to come up with this unbelievable product. And if you're thinking, why do I know the name Ball? If you like to drink fermented beverages, their big business is canning. You'll see a lot of the Ball Corporation on the canning. And this is the innovation they've since moved to.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Really cool. Now, can these be branded?
they can. So I'm going to go through some branding. Let's get into a little bit. Actually, you know what? Can we talk a little bit about Colorado University, Jay, and then we'll go to the branding? Because I have some pretty cool branding here I want to show you guys.
Absolutely. Here we go. Do you want me to
This
roll
is
the
the
clip?
first ever event people saw the ball cup.
Do you want me to roll the clip?
Please, Jay.
Here we go.
Thanks.
There you go. Wow.
Really cool. And I'm not sure
Really
if the volume
cool.
is there for everyone, Jay, but just to share a little bit about.
Was there volume?
I didn't hear any volume on that one. Yeah.
Didn't hear volume?
Correct.
All right. Okay.
So, anyways, I'll share the recap. Is like most of the audience here, when you think of aluminum, you really have no idea why is the benefit of that. So some of this information was shared to the group there day one, and they were just so excited to see it and think that this is the future potentially of single use or disposable cups. So Jay teased this already, but how many people can say their global ambassador is Aquaman? Well, we can. So Jason Momoa is the global spokesperson for the Ball Cup. And it's kind of a neat story. Jason Momoa and Jimmy Fallon last summer asked us to deliver some of these cups to him. He heard about them, and he used them on one of his segments where every time they got a question wrong, I think they were playing a game, a card game. If you got it wrong, you were splashed in the face with water from a ball cup. So he had interest in the product, and next thing you know, he's the ambassador. So it's been a pretty cool partnership. And Jay, I think you have a little commercial here. We can.
Yes, I do. Now let me know if you don't hear the volume. Okay, folks?
You got it.
Right. We're this was a little bit hard. Okay, we ready?
Yep.
And I just want to make sure we're good. Here we go.
No volume.
Yeah.
Jeff, do you want to do your impersonation of Momoa, maybe, just to kind of ad lib, or?
Should I take the shirt off? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No thanks.
Can you hear it?
You're right about that.
No volume.
No volume?
Correct.
You guys can't hear it, Jason?
Can't.
You can't hear
that
it?
House right there is where we deliver the product to, Jay.
Is that the house right there?
Yep. Downtown
We're doing a movie.
Is that in Toronto?
It is.
That was in Toronto? That's really cool. So anyways, I'm going to turn this off here and let it play here while we talk about it. It's incredible. It's a great product. So I'll let you talk because that was it. Okay, cool. There you go. There's your commercial.
Only a 30-second spot, yeah. So you asked about branding. So I'm going to show you some. I think this is kind of, you got a little bit of competition here. You got the Yankees, Mets, right? You'll notice that a lot of these products, there's a bit of cost sharing going on. So we get some partners here like to cost share with the product.
Pretty cool.
You got a little QR code there, Jay, and the QR code is kind of a neat. I mean, a lot of people are doing QR codes today, but one of the things that we're seeing is people are tying that QR code back to their sustainable messaging and plans, not just their website, right? So you're spending all that money doing the right thing for the environment. People should know about it. So that's what they're doing now. We got our friends in Miami, the Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins play at a Hard Rock Stadium. Hard Rock Stadium only uses the ball aluminum cup. There's not one other single plastic or anything else in the stadium.
So why we should see this everywhere across Canada and all our stadiums.
Yeah. So thanks for saying that. To be honest, I'll add to that. This product was new as of November in Canada, Jay. So it's a good call out. And
cool.
As people don't know, our stadiums aren't exactly open these days. So
no, they're not. But when they get back opening, this would be a great thing because people are going to be very, we get hammered with the environment every day, what's happening out there. And this is a great way to support it, especially with the amount of stadiums we have across Canada and the amount of beer drinking we do in these kind of things. There you go. Or smoothies. Sorry, Chef.
Smoothies. There you go. We got a golf tournament. The
way you drink beer.
Support.
Yeah, what's that stuff?
We support the LPGA as well. We do the LPGA Bank of Hope event. And here's the cool one. One of the first events we ever did after Colorado University, the Super Bowl. So Ball Cup
is in the Super Bowl.
On the first Super Bowl. This is Roman numerals 54. This year, it's going to be the only product in there. It's going to be a huge, huge Ball Cup event, 2022 Super Bowl.
Okay, so
exciting stuff for us.
So people can order it. We have the code up there. Restaurants can order that code right there. Is the Sysco code. Order it for February 13th, right?
Yeah, and Jay, to be honest, not everyone can hit minimum runs, print runs. We get that. There is a stock cup that's available.
There's a stock cup, and it's just completely no image.
We got it. Yep. Talks a little bit about the benefits of aluminum. Not everyone can understand really quickly why would you use aluminum. So hopefully I've shared a little bit of insight here. So
I love it. And I love the fact that it's only 1 gram heavier than the traditional party cup.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Because people sitting here are looking at this going, looks pretty rigid and big and thick and heavy. If you pick this up, you'll be blown away.
I'm not and I love plastic, and we're not here to bash plastic, but I love plastic for what it is, and I don't love the fact that it's wrecking the world. But this is, to me, I like drinking out of something that doesn't plastic flavor. I'm sorry what you say, but I still get that plastic flavor and things like that, and that messes up my beer and my drinks. And that's not good. You don't mess with it, right? So I think,
and sometimes when you grab the plastic cup or two and you're going back to your seat at the stadium, they kind of squish down a bit and some of the beer comes out the top. I don't know if that's ever happened to you carrying 2 or 3 beers, but this solves that problem now. They don't crush.
That never happens. What are you talking about, Jeff?
Yeah, and one of the things, Jay, you may have seen in the video or maybe you missed it, the University of Colorado video is people were leaving with 5 or 6 of these, right?
Yeah.
So from a marketability, if I'm a microbrewer and I get my branding on this and they drink it, that's going in their cupboard when they get home.
Yeah.
And they're going to be looking at my microbrewery every day.
That is a really good, brilliant thing. And I always say in marketing, if you can get inside someone's house on their fridge, in their cupboards.
Yeah.
Why did McDonald's make cups way back in the 80s?
Yeah.
Right? The old Grimace cup. Grimace cups.
Oh, good call. Wow.
Right? Do you remember those way back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I do.
The glass ones, we all had those like 20 years later with half the half the characters washed off because we used them 1,000 times. Right?
No, in full transparency, the Grimace comment had nothing to do with the purple jacket, right, Jeff? Don't be offended.
I think it might have happened.
Yeah. We love our core colors for sure. So,
right.
So that's a lot about the Ball Cup. It's a lot to take in.
I love this. We have Steve here. Steve mentions that it stays cold, which I would agree. This is going to stay super cold, and those summers are getting hotter and hotter. Yeah. So I would agree on that. Good call out, Steve.
Good call.
All right. So, Chef, are you going to get and show us the thing? But let's break quick commercial because we got to pay the bills. We got to have some commercials here. But this is just going to show you what makes us different at Sysco. And by the way, there's tons that makes us different at Sysco. So check it out, and we'll be right back.
Our table is set, and we have a seat just for you. At Sysco, we love what we do, and that is delivering success for our customers through industry-leading people, products, and solutions. Our team is the difference between good customer relationships and great ones. Your dedicated sales consultant is here to help you grow your business. They will connect you with the products, solutions, and insights you need to grow your profits, streamline your operations, and market your business. They'll offer you customized consultations with our chefs and industry specialists to answer your questions and inspire you. Our specialists can help with protein, fresh local produce, takeout and delivery solutions, and more. And if you simply need someone to answer a quick question, our Customer Connect team is just a phone call or chat message away. Sysco is at the heart of food and service and connecting the world to share food and care for one another. Join us for a seat at the table. Visit Sysco.ca to learn more.
Awesome stuff. So welcome back, everyone. We're here with the Core Show, and we're talking aluminum ball cups, and I think these are the coolest things ever. Like, I'm serious. I'm backing them. Huge stuff. Anyways,
Thanks,
Chef, yeah, there's my ambassador. I support these, so buy them, okay? Anyways, Chef, let's get into your...
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, so today, when it came to ball cup...
Oh, shoot.
What's a chef going to... Am I off?
I got excited. You're stuck there.
Really?
We can hear you, but you're stuck. So
I'm stuck again.
It's too much aluminum around you.
Tell me when I come back. Anyway, I will talk, and then hopefully I get off being stuck. Really.
There you go.
All right.
So I was just wondering what I was going to do about ball cup, and then I thought I would showcase a little bit about another product we have that goes well with the ball cup, and that's the Sambazon acai berry. That is a product that comes as a sorbet, and it's scoopable. They come in smaller packages that you see like a little ice cream in a store, or they come in the 3-gallon tubs that you would scoop out of an ice cream shop.
There you
are. And that's listed at Cisco. And
just Chef,
sorry,
Chef, I was just going to say, there's the code, everyone, for the berry.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. Chef, how do you say that?
Acai.
No, what's it made? But who makes it?
Sambazon.
Sambazon. There we go. That's a great name.
Sambazon. Yeah.
It's a great name. There's the code, everyone.
Nice.
Nice.
Am I still frozen?
No, you're not.
No, you're looking
nice.
great.
Okay,
you're looking great.
Good. So I just want to touch on Sambazon a little bit. So they're a company that works out of the Amazon, and they are kind of they wanted to get into a fair trade situation, a sustainable product, which goes well with the cup, and they wanted to empower farmers in the Amazon to run the business themselves and make a good profit and be able to feed their families. Mm-hmm. So this company is doing a pure acai organic product and bringing it up, which is, one of the new superfoods out there that everybody's using. So then I said, well, I would make a couple of smoothies. And when I talked about smoothies, I look at where would this work well. And so for me in the area and a lot of other people, I think that at colleges and universities and some gyms, so people are looking for personalized nutrition. So you come in and you know what you're lacking in your diet, mm-hmm. and people can make a personalized smoothie for you to fill in gaps as a meal replacement, because these carry, probably about 350 to 550 calories. So it is a meal replacement. And so you don't want to just have it as sort of a side snack. What's interesting is I had made these before the show started, and they're still freezing cold, sitting in front of me on the counter. In fact, the sun is beaming on them. So that just shows how great these cups are, because if you take it to go, your drink stays cold for the whole time you're having it, and it's just way more refreshing. But what I would say is like acai is really high in calcium and potassium. But the one thing it has is a high healthy fat content, kind of like avocados.
Mm-hmm.
And people are looking for a healthy fat because you need that in your diet to round things out. And with it, I made 2 shakes. So one was a fruit shake. I used berries, protein powder, almond milk, and banana. And I turned that into a fruit smoothie, which everyone enjoys and your kids enjoy it. And but what I did was I made a fiber smoothie also, which had almost the same ingredients in it, but I put in spinach and kale. And what I like especially about that is I can give it to my kids who wouldn't normally eat a plate of spinach and kale, but they will have this smoothie and not even know. And so I get all the nutrition I want in my kids' diet, except for the chips and salsa they eat, and kind of beat around that way. So yeah, that's what I did. And so the 2 smoothies I did are right here. Like I said, they still are. Those are the just generic cups that you see that you would get without any logos on them. And but like I said, they're still cold and they're still delicious. So I just think I could have told you that you could put beer in them, or you could or mix drinks in them. And I think they're kind of cool if you've got an outdoor patio and you want to do drinks, cocktails, and keep them cold on the outdoor patio, because sometimes you get on the outdoor patio and they don't want to use glass and they warm up real quick before you can finish your drink. This is a great way to keep them cool and still offer no aftertaste or no side taste to your drinks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Chef. Doug, anything else you want to bring home as we wrap up today's quick show? Well, it's not even quick. It's actually a long show. I was looking for facts to try to quiz Chef on. You wear a purple chef jacket to my show, you're going to get asked a lot of questions on facts, buddy.
Yes. I was going to wear a nice boa.
I love it. I love that jacket. I wish I had.
Yeah, me too. Me too. You promised you wouldn't make fun of me.
I wasn't going to make fun of it. I think it's a very cool.
I think it's amazing. I love it.
These are the new core food service jackets.
They are nice. I'm like, they are nice. I wish I had a purple one. I'm trying to drop a bloody hint. I would truly love one.
I think we can look into something like that. So
I think we need to wear one.
I think we can get you one.
Yeah, an SVK.
Yeah, Jay, just as a close, I don't really have anything specific. We certainly shared a lot of information. We have a team that can support the details. We did focus a little bit on stadiums, but there's certainly applications outside of stadiums. We have restaurants that are buying them for patios, zoos, theme parks, you name it. So,
yeah. Well, I just think of, you think about just branding a cup in a pub anymore and stuff like that. I'm sure it's costing enormous amounts of money and be able to do this and people take it home. I just think it's a no-brainer in a sense on the marketing that you can have inside a restaurant. In today's world, she's going to be fierce marketing in our industry as things open back up and people want all the business over there. Do this. You think about putting another company, a local brewer, whoever else, you may not even have to pay for them.
So Jay, I showed you 7 team cups. Not one of the team cups doesn't have another brand on it.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer, man.
So
we spoke with the universities, which I think is a great application. But one of the things that the universities are doing is they're looking at producing recovery drinks for their athletes and running stations for recovery drinks as part of the program. And if you put the logo on this cup, of course, the students will keep it in their houses because they always need cups. And if you can sort of co-logo with somebody else, then you've got great marketing at the university level.
Yeah, I totally agree. Awesome stuff. Well, thank you again, guys. Welcome, everyone. I mean, not welcome. Thank you, everyone. Jeez, it's one of those days again. Hey, thank you, everyone, for joining in today on Core's first show. We'll have you back next month with Core and great ideas what you guys are going to do. So I'm excited to hear what you're going to do. But everyone else, please subscribe and follow the SVK channel on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, anywhere you want, social. We are all over. So tomorrow we have an outstanding show as well. Kraft Heinz is visiting us, and they're going to work on those little cheesy bite things, those mac and cheese bites that are addictive. Those are going to come in. Then on Friday, we have another show. Sorry, on Thursday, we have another show. Nothing this Friday, but anyways, we have TikTok on Thursday, I think it is. Yeah, TikTok. Anyways, thanks again, guys. And everyone else, there's the code. Buy these cups. I'm going to tell you, I'm a huge fan. Hey, if you get Jason to support this, Momoa's doing this thing, man.
Hey, more to come, my friend, with Momoa. It's such a good partnership. Before we go, Jay, thank you for having us, man. I really appreciate this opportunity. This is what a great platform you guys have. I appreciate it very much.
No, thank you. Everyone else, have a great rest of your day. Go buy this cup. There's the code. Put in your restaurant and go have a beer with it too. Or a berry drink.
Acai.
A bear.
Thanks, Jay.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye, guys.